them one time, but they've improved some since then. What do you see from them on tape, and what's just your overall impression of A&M as a team?
A&M is a real great team. From experience from last year and the experience from our first game, we just got to learn to keep them under control. They a great fast break team. They know how to run. They shoot 3-pointers. We got to keep T.J. Starks under control because we can't let him get going. We know he made a real, he made that lucky shot last game. But we just got to keep him under control and just play better defense that we've been playing, execute our game plan.
Does that one feel like a lucky win? Or you mentioned that Avery Johnson used that term. Does it feel like they got a lucky win on you guys?
Absolutely. We feel like if you make a fadeaway bank shot off the glass with time running out, I don't think you would make that 9 times out of 10. So I feel like it was a lucky shot, but it's also back on us because we had a lead and we blew it. So I don't fault that. I don't make that an excuse. I just feel like we just got to play better as a team.
Is this, given kind of the rankings right now and net rankings, that was kind of a costly quad 3 loss at home. Is this something where you feel like you need to steal one back on the road?
Absolutely. Especially from Saturday, our game Saturday, we weren't too happy about that. So we just gonna have to focus our minds in right and take these last few games that we do have, take them very serious, execute them very well, and stick to our game plan with them because we know we kind of in the same spot we were in last year, but we can make it. We can turn out to have a better outcome than we did. So we just got to focus up.
You talked about that. What's the feeling a few days after a game like that? A lot of disappointment here on the stage, even from Coach Johnson. What's the feeling right now in the locker room?
We all were upset about that, but we know, there's plenty more games to come. We can't sit back and think about one game because we got another game coming in 2 days. So, we're going to talk about it. We talked about it, and it's time to move on because you got another opponent facing to face. So, we just, been going over game plans, and we just going to have to play better.
Coach Johnson made the quip after he might have to trick the players into believing they're playing a ranked team every time just to kind of get them up to play the level. Do you feel like this locker room needs to be tricked into believing something like that?
Nah, I don't feel like we need to be tricked. I know every guy that's in that locker room, and I know what they're capable of doing. We just, sometimes you have days like that, and I guess Saturday was our day, but I can guarantee you, you'll see a whole another team coming out tomorrow.
We have time for a few more.
When you do look down, I know every game is important, but you talked about 6 games left, 3 weeks. How much are you kind of looking at, these are must-win games, certain opportunities that you have ahead of you, some quad 1 opportunities at home down the stretch?
Oh, we looking at all of them as a must-win. We know how important they are, and like I said, we kind of in the same spot we were in last year, but we looking for a different outcome. So we just going to come in and we going to have to play our hardest. And I feel like that loss Saturday put something in our guys. I can see it in their eyes. So I feel like that's what we're going to do.